Alright then guys, how's it going? It's JTJudgment here and welcome back as always guys to another FIFA 16 Legend review, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at the Nigerian cam centre forward, wherever you guys want to play him. It is Jay Jay Okocha, the 5-star skiller as always. Now before I get into this review, there's a couple of links going to be in the description down below in this video, one of which is going to take you to the account of the owner of the player that let me use this card. As always guys, if you head on over to his account, set a massive thank you from me, showed some support, that would be absolutely insane. I'd really appreciate it. And also the other link is going to take you to cdkeys.com. if any of you guys are looking to pick up some MSP, some PSN codes, maybe some cheap games, some iTunes cards, definitely check them out guys, their prices are fantastic. So guys, Jay Jay Okocha for me, I gotta say, ever since he was introduced into Ultimate Team, I think it was last year, I'm pretty sure Okocha did not have a FIFA 14 card, but FIFA 15 is the game where he was introduced. And I gotta say, last year he was a decent card for me. You know, I did enjoy using him a lot. Skills came off nicely with him. His shot was absolutely ridiculous. But unfortunately guys, FIFA 16 has come round. It may very well be me that just hates the gameplay and doesn't play this game well, but I did not like Jay Jay Okocha this year round. You know, he seemed like a very inconsistent and very frustrating player for me to use. Now before I get into exactly what I thought of the player, let's go through his stats guys. So when it comes to his card face stats guys, he does have 84 pace, 90 dribbling, 80 shooting, 81 passing, 35 defending and 58 on the physical. And then when it comes to his in-game stats guys, he does have 91 agility, 88 on the balance, 87 vision, 87 acceleration, 90 ball control, 92 dribbling, 87 shot power and 86 long shot. So when it comes to his stats guys, they are very decent, you know, for an 80, is he 87 rated? Yeah guys, he is 87 rated, so for a stats like that, you know, they're pretty decent in my opinion. But for me, his performances really didn't live up to those stats. Found him very frustrating to use, and he was one of those players for me that unfortunately I just couldn't wait to stop using, you know, because I was not enjoying using him that much. But let's go through his positives and negatives guys. The negatives I will go through secondly because they outweigh the positives for me greatly. The positives guys, his shooting for me was pretty decent, you know, his long shots were half decent as well. He did manage to score me a couple of decent goals, as you will see in this video, so that did let me enjoy some games, you know, very few games unfortunately, but sometimes he did manage to pop up and score me a decent goal, so that was okay. His pace for me was okay as well. Now when it comes to pace in this game, I don't really know exactly what to say. The defenders catch attackers so freaking easily, but there were few times guys where this card actually felt decent in that area. You know, there were times where if he hit his top sprint speed, he felt extremely quick, you know, so that was nice to see as well. Dribbling and ball control for me with this card was pretty decent as well. Now whenever you use a card with 90 dribbling on the card, he's going to be decent in game as well, you know. And when it comes to dribbling, he was pretty awesome. And on top of that guys, he does have the 5-star skills, which is going to be a major selling point with this card for a lot of people. But unfortunately, the way the gameplay works, I really don't like skills in this game. Players have such a bad touch that even from doing a simple skill move, they can have a bad touch and lose the ball almost instantly guys. So for me, it's something that didn't really play a big part while using him in game, and unfortunately it didn't, you know, sway my opinion towards absolutely loving the card, you know. But if you are a skiller and you like skilling in FIFA 16 Ultimate Team, then this card will suit you perfectly. That's pretty much all the things that I liked about this card guys, you know. Everything else I didn't really like. His positioning for me was pretty terrible. I found myself on loads, and I mean loads of occasions guys, thinking where the hell is JJ, you know, I want to get him on the ball and actually score some goals with him, but I failed to do that many times simply due to the fact that I couldn't find him on the pitch, you know. So it was very frustrating, constantly looking out for this card when he should have been in position. Aerial ability is something that I didn't like as well. Now he is not the tallest of players, I do understand, but it's something again that added to the list of things that I really didn't like about this card, you know. So if you are somebody that was hoping he would be good in the air for some reason, he wasn't. At least he wasn't for me, you know. Passing was horrible as well. He didn't make that many opportunities for me. I just gotta say, you know, if you're going to use him as a centre attacking midfielder, I didn't like his passing, so it may very well be pretty bad for you as well. You know, again, I gotta say it may very well be down to me being bad at the game and hating the gameplay in FIFA 16, but when I make these reviews, I'm always 100% honest with you guys, and like I said, passing, it just wasn't up to par with me, you know? His ball control for me was terrible. Now, I did make the mistake just now saying his dribbling and ball control was decent, but unfortunately, guys, his dribbling on the ball was decent, you know, but his ball control for me, it was terrible. You know, his first touch, like I was saying, when I use a 5-star skiller, their first touch loses the ball on many occasions for me, and the JJ did that for me so freaking often. Because he's a 5-star skiller, guys, I was trying to score some decent skill goals for you guys in this video, failed terribly for me, and his touch lost the ball on so many occasions, and it frustrated me to the point of it was terrible, you know, absolutely really did make me hate using this card so much. His weak foot for me was very, very unreliable as well, got himself into the box on many occasions, and he hit it so freaking wide, and hit the crossbar many times with this card as well with his weak foot. He's got 4-star weak foot, so he should actually be pretty decent in game, but unfortunately for me that was not the case. He seemed very, very unreliable. Yet another aspect of this card I found very, very frustrating. And then the last weakness I gotta mention, guys, is his strength. He really was not the strongest of players. He was really easily muscled off the ball. So if you are somebody that likes to have strong strikers in this game, I think, you know, it's pretty obvious that Jay Jay Okocha, with that, the box is not ticked. You know, strength is not something that this card possesses. So when it comes down to it, final thoughts, guys, Jay Jay Okocha, I gotta say he is not worth it. Personally, for me, he was an absolute waste. One of the most frustrating players that I have used so far in FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. But if any of you guys watching this video out there are pretty awesome at doing skills, then I think this card would do a hell of a lot better for you than he did do for me. But in this video, guys, are just my personal opinions on the card. Let me know yours in the comment section down below if you agree or disagree with my opinions in this video. That would be very, very interesting to see. Drop a like on this video as well, guys, if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more content to come from myself pretty soon. And as always, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.